What up, my people? Happy Monday. So I just got done doing readings and I was like, I might as well go ahead and crank these out while I'm over here on my desk. Now, if y'all see me dart out this chair like a bat out of hell, it's because the lizard is back. For those that don't follow me on Facebook or Instagram, I had a lizard last week that jumped on my hair, slid down the back of the hair, and fell in my pants between my butt cheeks and literally made me lose my mind. For some reason, he just won't leave me alone. So he was crawling out the skull a while ago. He's not over there anymore because I was trying to put him outside. So I have no idea where he's at. So if the screen falls and the lights and everything fall and you see the shelves, it's because I think the lizard is going to kill me. I'm going to be all right. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be all right. But y'all just need to understand, you may not see the lizard, but I will see the lizard. All right. I'm already itching and jumping. Ugh, I got the EBGBs, y'all. EBGBs. So, you know how we do this. Pick a card between, I'm so goddamn paranoid. Pick a card between 1 and 6. Ask Spirit to guide you, your God, your angels, your deities, whatever you pray to, whoever you pray to. Ask them to guide you to the message that is for you. Spirit, messages for my people. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my people. I'm gonna let them too, because they're coming out. Let me get them in the right order. Do this. And let's see. Let me flip them back. It's this card. All right, y'all. Let me get them back. There we go. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. 2 more cards. 2 more cards, please. One more card, Spirit. 1 more card for my people. For my people, people. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Thought I heard. We're going to get this, y'all. We're going to get this. Card number 1, 315. All right. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, you may be needing, or you may be into some really big workout plan right now. Maybe you're like, okay, I went through summer and I had the Buddha belly and it wasn't cute. And I saw everybody in their 2-piece or their whatever. So I am literally going to get in shape. For some of you, this could be, even though I don't see the diet card, I keep feeling like when I see the 6-pack, this is somebody who doesn't eat carbs. They could be on the keto diet, the paleo diet, the low carb diet, the Atkins diet, whatever it is. I feel like some of you are changing your eating habits, and it's because you're starting to work out. For some of you, you could be doing this for health reasons, but literally, I feel like for a lot of you, it's aesthetic. You want to feel better. You want to look better. So for some of you, you literally are coming into a phase where it's like, I'm working out. I'm going to lose weight. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to lose weight. For a lot of you with the Leo card there, the strength, you're pumping weights, you're lifting weights, you're working with weights. So for some of you, you may be kind of getting away from the cardio aspect of your weight training, and you may literally be starting to look into lifting weights. I feel for some of you, this could even be, I keep seeing like somebody on stage doing that. What is that pose? Don't even know what the pose is. Bodybuilder man, physique. I feel for some of you that you could, whether you're a male or a female, you could be actually getting in shape or training for a competition, something that is coming up. And it could be while you're in this Leo mode where it's like, I'm not going to be stopped. I'm going to go in 100%. So for some of you, I really feel like you're pushing to get in shape because you could be in some type of competition or contest that may have to do with your physique. For some of you, I feel like you're being pushed to work harder. So you probably have a personal trainer. Your personal trainer may be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, could be a fire sign. But for some of you, you could be working with a personal trainer that is literally pushing you to work out and possibly changing your diet up, having you eat a certain portion. I feel like there's something going on with your food too, card number one. But it is showing that you're going to be successful. For a lot of you that are starting this, you're actually going to end up with that. And you need to call me so I can just rub on them and wish that I had them. It's good because you know I'm being lazy, but call me. Call me. Send me pictures too, male and female. If you get in shape, make me feel bad. Make me feel bad. Just send them to me. Be like, this is what you need to be doing, Tanya. All right. Card number 2. What is that? 606. Okay. Card number 2. If you chose card number 2, we got self-imposed bondage, we got overwhelmed, and we got mental confusion. Card number 2, y'all are going through hell. If you chose card number 2, you literally could be feeling like you're losing your mind. You might not be happy. You might be feeling like you're trying to find happiness and you're like, why? What keeps stopping me? And we got the self-imposed bondage, which means that this is something that you could be doing. This is something where you could be tripping your own feet up. This is like somebody tying their shoelaces together. And it's like, okay, I'm trying to move forward, but I'm overwhelmed. And then I got mental confusion. Sometimes this is literally people that feel like they cannot think outside of a box. It's like I'm stuck. So for some of you, you may be going through something where there's a lot of, I don't want to say obstacles, burdens. Some of you may be feeling burdened. This energy makes me feel like somebody that's carrying a log on their back. Like I just can't get ahead or I can't make it up the hill because what I'm carrying is too heavy or too strong and it's overwhelming me. But for some of you, it really may not be a log. It may feel like a log and it may be your perception. You could be carrying a bundle of sticks, but feeling like you're carrying something that's weighing you down. Not trying to make light of any situation because we're getting mental confusion. For some of you, this could be mental illness. If this is not you, this could be you dealing with somebody who has some type of struggle or bout with mental illness and they feel trapped. And because they feel trapped, you may feel trapped in the situation too. That could be what overwhelms some of you because you're dealing with somebody that could be mentally challenged. For some of you, this could even be dealing with bipolar. Whether this is your energy or the person, it's almost like this person has two different sides to them. And there could be some frustration about this. Now, if this is not you, this could be somebody in your family that you're dealing with that is overwhelming you and making you feel stuck. Some of you may feel obligated to take care of somebody like this. And for some of you, this could be your energy and other people feel obligated to take care of you. And I know that's harsh, but for some of you, it literally could be that you're struggling with some type of anxiety or depression and you can't seem to get over it. And people are kind of like, okay, take the blinders off, untie your hand, just get over it. And for some of y'all, it's not that easy. You can't. You're struggling with it. So for some of you, this literally could be either you need to go to therapy. If you're dealing with somebody like this, they may need to go to therapy. For this energy, there may even be some type of medication that's needed. Now, if you don't deal with Western medicine, you might want to look into holistic things for depression, anxiety. For some people, it literally could be changing your diet. Now, for some people, this is going to be a chemical imbalance, and you got to talk to your doctors to figure out what alternatives there are to help you find balance. But for some of you, you could either be struggling going through this energy, or you could be dealing with somebody who's struggling going through this energy. So let's see, card number 3, 929. Card number 3, thank God, one card, straightforward education. Somebody's going to school. Somebody's getting their degree. Somebody could be going back to school and going for their master's, their doctorate. This is continuing education. This could be certification, but it literally is showing somebody that is in a phase right now where they want to learn. This could be traditional education, Or for some of you, this may be esoteric or um, occultism or mysticism. For some of you, I feel like you're branching out into something that is unknown. So you could be trying to find a mentor to help you. So for all of you that are dealing with something that is non-traditional, I do feel like you're opening doors up, and some of you need guidance with this, and that could be why you're finding or looking for a mentor. For some people, you could be on some type of spiritual path and feeling like you're not learning. I keep getting wanting more and not getting enough knowledge, or seeking knowledge where you might be feeling like you're going all over the place, but maybe the knowledge that you need or the mentor that you have, they're not teaching you, or you're not expanding. Because I feel limitations for some people with this, which means that you want to learn, but either you're limited with how you absorb the knowledge, or the person who's teaching is not being consistent with their teaching. I hope that makes sense. I don't know, it sounded crazy when I said that, but I hope it makes sense. So for some of you, whether you're being trained for a job or a higher education, or you're going into something that's non-traditional study, some of you may be feeling like you're not getting everything you need from a teacher or a mentor. You might be dabbling a little bit here and there. You're on YouTube, you're on Pinterest, you're on um, any type of social media that can help you. Maybe you're reading books and you're going through things for yourself, but you may feel like you're coming up short. I feel like for some of you, there's a lack of education, which is making you want to learn more. So for some of you, you literally may be pulled towards a different type of mentor. Some of you may be switching classes because you don't feel like you're growing. For some of you, I literally feel like you may be taking your education into your own hand. Maybe it's like, okay, look, I got to teach myself. You may not like the person that is teaching you, or you may not agree with what they're teaching. I feel like there's this frustration that could be coming in through education. Won't apply to everybody, because for some of you, you're going back for your degree. You're focusing on your GED. You're focusing on your next degree plan. You're focusing on your certification, and you're 100% moving that way. For some of you, there's no glitch. You paid your tuition, you bought your books or whatever, and you're moving forward. But for some people, I get a lot of confusion. I get a lot of either being overwhelmed. Now, for some of you, this could be your first time going to school. Maybe you're starting college, maybe you're starting a program and you're not 100% sure. Maybe it's fast paced. My mom is going back to school at 72 to finish her degree program. So for her, it could be overwhelming. And it could apply to some people that are younger or older, or even just some people who are having some type of disadvantage when it comes to them being able to absorb knowledge. It could be trying on them. So we got a couple of different things. People that are gleefully going back to school and they're going for their degree. We got older people, younger people, people that might be challenged, that are struggling, that may feel overwhelmed with education. And then we have people that literally may be feeling like they're not getting everything that they need from a mentor or a teacher. And there could be some issues with that. All right. So let's see. Card number 4, 1354. Card number 4. Now, I know some people get real antsy when I do the spell work, and it is what it is. It is what it is. It comes up. We got to talk about it. So for some of you, if you chose card number 4, you could be having some really lucid dreams where spirit is coming to you and they're like, pay attention. Pay attention, because that's what spirit does. Pay attention. The other night, I had a dream, and normally I go to sleep, I'll have my YouTube on because I listen to YouTube channels, music, chakra balancing videos or whatever. And at 3 a.m., I heard this woman say, Tanya, somebody's doing spell work on you. So it woke me up because they said my name. So I looked, and the YouTube video was of a Libra reading where this lady was talking about people hating on you, secret enemies, and them doing spell work on you. And so I was like, okay, she probably said somebody's name or whatever. And I went back to sleep, turned the phone off. Well, maybe about 30 minutes later, I heard her say again, somebody's doing spell work on you. And I looked at my phone and my phone was off. So I said, okay, Spirit, I got you. I got you, which means do your cleanses, keep your protection up because somebody might be trying to do spell work. Do your cleanses, say your prayers, keep your protection up. If you look at these candles, that's black. Somebody's doing some stuff, could be doing some spell work. Spirit is communicating with you. Now, for some of you, I feel like Spirit is either warning you that you need to either pay attention to some things that are going on around you. For some of you, you may have to look into your friend circle and see what's going on, what could be attached to you, what people could be sending to you. If you do not believe in spell work, then don't worry about it. Skip this number. It may not be the message for you. For some of you, this could be spirit communication and they're giving you a warning. Now, whether you want to take the warning, this could be great grandma or grandpa coming back saying, look, you need to watch your back. You need to watch your back. And this could be a warning, could come to you in a dream. You could be in a daydream. You could be halfway woke or sleep like I was and you hear something. But for some of you, you may be getting some type of warning that you need to watch your back with people around you. If you are in something like this where you practice and you're in a community and you're in covens or how societies or whatever, you could be dealing with people that are working on you. Not saying this is your family, but for some people, it could be. It literally could be somebody that you're connected with. But Spirit is giving you some type of communication or warning. Watch your back. You got some issues that are coming on that could really, do you dirty. Do you dirty. So if you feel like you're a little bit off, you feel like you're having a hard time thinking, you're overwhelmed, maybe you're mentally confused, you can't think yourself out of a box, then maybe you need to start doing your cleanses, saying your prayers, and looking into the people around you. Sometimes you just got to clean up your Facebook, your Instagram, and take people off. Not going to stop the spell work because people don't need your picture and all that stuff to do spell work on you. But for some of you, it literally could be the energy that you are surrounding yourself with that maybe you need to you need to clean up. And Spirit is saying, we're talking to you. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to songs. Pay attention to things that repeat, synchronicities. Pay attention to how you feel around people. If you get bad vibes around people, I don't care if they're your mama and your sister, pay attention to what you feel around them. Don't mean that they wouldn't do the spell work or work against you. Card number 5, 1745. Card number 5, let me turn them around. Card number 5, we got relationship problems, not necessarily romantic relationship problems. This is a workplace problem. Now, this could be workplace, this could be with family, because there's a group of people that are involved with this, which means that you could be having a relationship problem because maybe some of these people caused it. This could be gossip. This could be people causing some type of conflict coming at you. Maybe saying things about you or putting some bad energy out, and it could be affecting you at work. Your boss may be looking at you crazy because they heard some things from people that you work with. Your wife or your husband or your spouse, boyfriend or whatever might be looking at you crazy because their family said something about you or vice versa. So for some of you, you could be dealing with an energy where you have some people that are coming against you to cause havoc in your relationships. Some of you may be going through a thing where there's a breakup. You don't understand what's going on. You don't know what happened. And it could be because people that are around you are talking your business or putting something out there or either doing something to cause havoc in your relationship. For some of you, and for a few amount, this could even be a group of people that are doing spell work, a coven, somebody that is connected to a house or society or whatever, and they could be having their people come after you. Won't apply to everybody, but if you are in that lifestyle and you know you got beef with somebody, which I don't understand why people would have beef with other people in the community, but for some people, it happens, y'all. It happens. Y'all stop doing this shit. Stop doing it. So for some people, you literally could have people working against you. Now, if we take the spell work out, let's throw it away. This could be co-workers, this could be family, people that are just, kind of looking at you and maybe being nosy, interfering in your relationship. Your wife spend too much money, your husband always buying rims for his car, your kids wearing Walmart clothes and y'all wearing Gucci. It could be somebody trying to do some shit that really is petty, but it could be causing problems between you and another person. This could be somebody that is a friend that could be jealous, and they got other people involved. Could be at your workplace, like I said, and this could be within your family or your friendship circle. Just like I said with the previous card, you may want to check who your circle is. If you got this energy around you, and it looks like you could have like one person that starts it off and then everybody joins in, cut all the motherfuckers off. Cut them all off. If you got one you can't get along with and they friends with that one, this one, and that one, cut them all off. Cut them all off, because the energy has already been spread. It's already been spread, because if they gave a shit about you, they wouldn't be doing this to you. If they cared about you, they wouldn't be gossiping and trying to start problems within your relationship. So I say wipe the whole card out. Throw them away, all of them. Delete them, unfriend them, whatever. For some of you, you may know these people. For some of them, they could be in your family. Stop going to the goddamn cookouts. I don't like you no more. Just do it, because it may not be worth it. Okay, card number 6, 2111. All right, card number 6. So we got conflict, and we got separation, we got divorce or whatever, and we got a new job. Some of you, if these are people that you work with, and they're starting conflict, they're starting mess at the job. Let me get my cards right. Oh, Lord, I thought that lizard was on me. Let me get my cards right. If they are starting conflict, for some of you, you might be like, nope, can't do this. I'm out. I'm going to find a new job. So for a lot of you, if you are having conflict with card number 6, it looks like it could be within a job situation, a workplace environment. Even if you work for yourself, it may even be clients, people that you deal with that may be, ganging up on you. Whatever it is, it's conflict, and it's more than one person. Because with both of these cards, we have multiple people that are participating in this conflict. And it could have been one person who incited all this, but now we got a whole group of people that could be going up against you. And for some of y'all like, nah, y'all don't pay me enough. You don't pay me enough money to be here and take this shit. I'm not going to deal with it. You may be overwhelmed. Some of you might be dealing with people that are just being really petty, high schoolish. And you're like, I'm here to make money. I'm not here for the drama, because this is straight drama. This is people that are just kind of coming at you for whatever reason. If they're not coming at you directly, you don't like the atmosphere anymore. You don't feel comfortable there. You don't feel at peace there. And you're like, I'm out. This is cut and clear. I'm out. Some of you might be putting in your 2-week notice. Some of you may be walking away from a business deal with somebody because you don't like the people that are involved with this. Some of you are definitely blessed because you got a new job, and that may be why you're cutting and clearing. You're like, look, I'm out, bitches. I'm gone. Don't want to be here with y'all no more. I found a new job. They pay me a lot more money. A lot more money. And I don't have to deal with that bullshit. I don't have to deal with that. So for some of you, this could be the catalyst for you finding a new job. Some of you may be having some type of conflict that's going on, and it makes you feel uncomfortable. And you're waiting for this cut and clear to come, and it looks like it is going to come, and it's going to come to the point where you find another job. I don't feel like you're going to be unemployed. I feel like if a lot of you are moving towards another job, that it's because you have been putting your resume out, you've been putting your feet on the pavement because of this. I don't feel like this just happened overnight. I feel like this conflict has been going on for a while. It's been going on for a while. So some of you may have been working at a company or a business where you've been there 5 years, 10 years, and maybe this is what you go to work every day and see, the gossip, the pettiness. So for some of you, you're done. You're done. New job opportunity coming in, and you're moving forward with this new job opportunity. And for a lot of you, I do feel like it elevates you because we got somebody sitting on the throne, which means that you're in a place where you are respected, or you're in a place where you feel like you have respect or some status. This is somebody, they have their crown on. They're being recognized for what they do. This is a king or a queen. Maybe you did not feel like that in amidst all this chaos. So for some of you, you do have something. So let me spit it out, you guys. I've been reading all day now. I feel like my lips stuck together. I swore, good God. Oh, that's a shadow in my hair. Lord have mercy, y'all. Lord have mercy. Whoo, when I get off this live, I'm moving everything out this goddamn corner. That lizard is going outside tonight. That thing might try to get up in the bed with me later. He's gone, y'all. And I promise I won't kill him. I don't like killing critters. I'm going to try to, well, you know what? It's going to be up to him. It's going to be up to him how he want to leave. We could do it. I could put him in a bowl and put him outside in the grass. He can go find his family. But if he want to play hardball, I got to do what I got to do, y'all. I got to do it. I ain't going to tell y'all about it. I'm just going to do it. So card number 6, you ain't gonna tell nobody that you leaving for this new job. You just gonna do it. You're gonna cut and clear. Bye-bye, bitches. And you're moving on to that next chapter, card number 6. So if you don't believe in the spell work, don't get hung up on it. I know I get people on YouTube, they unfollow, they unfriend. I don't want to hear about the spell work. I get it. Nobody wants to hear about the devil and Jesus and all that shit too, but maybe some of that stuff is real. You got to take something into account that maybe some of it could be real. Just be prepared. Protect yourself. Don't be afraid of it. But if spirit comes to you and says, watch your back, watch your back. Watch your back. If great grandma come in a dream and tell you that you need to put some ammonia on the windows and mop your floor, get up in the morning, mop your floors, put some ammonia on your window. She ain't coming back for nothing. So for those that pull that card, be mindful of it. Just whatever comes through, whatever messages come through, just be mindful of it. All right, you guys? I love you much. Y'all have a good night. I'm fixing to get that goddamn lizard.